I am recording my sub count right now because I am nearing 100 subscribers. I think I'm at 99. Shut up. Okay, maybe I should boost my microphone a little bit. Okay, is this good for you guys yet? Are you hearing me? Can you hear me?
I feel like you can't hear me. Do I need to make it louder?
Okay, so you can hear me like when I'm right here, right? I'm pretty far from the mic now. And you can still hear me, right? 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 Wrong! Wrong! Left! Right! Wrong! Phoenix! Right! Ace! Attorney! Actually, wait, I can probably just... I'm stupid. I just realized that I can do this. Oh, and now it's wide. Wide boy. Not white boy, but wide boy. Oh yeah, and also I'm using my mic because I want to use my phone as well, and I can't use my mic. I can't use my phone regularly if I use it as a mic as well at the same time. Okay, I'm gonna play you a song in case you're listening. I've never practiced this song before ever, so let's see how this goes. I'm just gonna have to like read the chords as I'm going. Actually, I should probably not do that. I should probably just check out what they are first and then do it. I only have 5 strings on this guitar, by the way, so that's why it might sound off. Frog on the floor, where'd he come from? Nobody knows where he'll go. He's been chilling in the basement for a minute. Will you find my friend up here if you see him jump around? 'Cause he's got flies in his mouth and he needs to wash them down. I don't know if you can actually hear the guitar at all. Next up, bass. Holy crap, that is buzzing. That's actually kind of cool. There's like automatically some fuzz on the thing. Will you find my friend up here if you see him jump around? 'Cause he's got flies in his mouth and he needs to wash them down. Okay, this is actually a really fun song to play both on bass and guitar. How is this song so freaking perfect? I don't get it. Imagine if I had gotten 100 subscribers, like, right as I finished Frog on the Floor. Like the world was just giving me a sign that was, like, the best thing to ever happen. But, unfortunately, no, that didn't happen. Okay, sub count, day 2. And then, oh shit, I've got 100 and... oh, fuck. Shit. What? I already got 100 subscribers yesterday? How? Did I seriously get my 100 subscriber milestone right after I freaking turned this thing off? God damn it. I turned it off at like 9:30 p.m. and then I guess I hit my milestone like within the next 2.5 hours of that. I wasn't even able to see the freaking live sub count at 100 subscribers. It's really weird seeing this at a triple digit count now. I honestly didn't think I would get this far ever. Like, when I had like 40 subscribers, I was like sure I was not even gonna make it to triple digit, because like I was hoping for that obviously, but I didn't think it was actually gonna like happen, because I thought no one's gonna want to watch these other than these 40 people who are like my family members and school friends and stuff. But I do have to confess that I did know that I already hit 100 subscribers. I did not know that I hit 101 subscribers already, but I accidentally saw in the morning that I had hit 100 subscribers. Okay, anyway, let's go to the reading the comments. I'm gonna do that. It's like the 30th of March right now, but I promised the deadline would be on the 4th of April, I think. So, time skip. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we're gonna be starting off with the actual comments on the video that I asked you to comment on. But first off, the thumbnail. So these are obviously not real comments. They're just, fake ones that I made up. But Pork says, "Congrats on 100 subscribers. Thank you, fake person. Thank you, totally real person who exists." Positivity Man 69420 says, "Your video sucks." Thanks for the positivity. Okay, now the actual questions or comments that were left, of which there are 2. Onion says, "Did you know frogs drink water through their skin? Pretty fun fact if I do say so myself." Yeah, I totally knew this, being a frog and all. I'll be honest, I've never tried it, drinking water through my skin. I guess that's why the water always evaporates so quickly when I'm in the bathtub. Huh. Well, thanks for that, Inside Onion. You have just changed my life. Pyotr Chudak says, "I played Roblox, and what do you play?" I pretty much just play all the games that I make videos on my channel, and that's it. Sometimes I play Fall Guys or Getting Over It with Benefati, but even those I'm planning to do a video of, so basically just look on my channel on the playlists and you'll see all the games I play pretty much. But I haven't played Roblox very much. I've played it once or twice maybe. It was actually somewhat fun, but I just didn't return to it for whatever reason. Anyway, since that's all the comments that were left on here, I guess we could just look at all the comments that I've ever gotten on any video, because there are a lot more of those, and I haven't responded to some of them. So all the way from the beginning, 6 years ago, Cherno Alias says, "I'm you are first comment," and I said okay, and then our girl said "your," which was obviously the best part of this whole interaction. Oh, and then I commented on my own video, which was, at the time, my most viewed video, but now it's thankfully not. I've gotten, videos that I'm a little more proud of. I have no idea why this is my most viewed video, or why this video gives me weird children's videos and Russian videos in the suggestions. Yeah, okay, now I'm not really getting any children's videos or Russian videos. Just videos that I've watched already, and my videos, and videos that YouTube thinks I like, or that I would like. And a few videos that are actually related to this one, like Osu stuff, and one J-pop thing, I think. Oh yeah, so this is on my one and only YouTube poop that I've ever done. It was a tiny one, it's 20 seconds long or something. Yeah, almost. Which it's also in Finnish, but I basically just saw the text and I was like, it would be kind of funny if it just freeze framed on that. And then I just decided to make a YouTube poop out of that. A tiny one. 17 seconds. And then Nutshell Animations, an actual YouTube channel with millions of subscribers at this point, they commented, "Click on this one specifically because of the massive nose. I don't even know what this is, but you've been making stuff for a while, homie. What kind of videos do you generally make on here?" Yes, I will be reading all of the typos. I generally make gaming videos with slight commentary, but, well, by slight commentary, I mean, I put text on it afterwards. I didn't, speak at all. But recently, I've gotten a bit bored from that, so I tried experimenting a bit. This is the first product of my experiments, lol. Also, don't expect much content, because consistency is my enemy. I'm the opposite. Nothing but consistency. Every Friday, exactly 5, just challenging myself to keep up with the flow as it's doing well so far. Let me know how you like my animations. Really good. I haven't seen a proper animation channel in a long time, so yours is a breath of fresh air from Storytime animators, though they're great as well. Aw, thanks. Really glad you think so, buddy. So, yeah, that was that interaction. Then this person commented, "Oh," and I reply in Finnish because they've got a Finnish username, and I say, "Okay," which means okay. And then this guy, whom I know in real life, he says, "More of these," and I never did more of these. Zaza Gang says, on my facade video, "Go on the setup again and click repair. It'll probably work." And then I was like, "It's too late, I have a different computer." Oh, and then the second actual big YouTuber comment, specifically because I sent this video to him. If you don't know what this video is, despite looking at my channel, don't blame yourself. This is unlisted, because I only did this to basically give feedback on this game, which is Daniel T. Gaming's game that he recently released, that he had a demo for, like a few years ago, and I decided to play that demo. And for some reason, I guess I decided to record my experience with it. I'm not sure if I actually like intended to do that from the get-go, or if I like saw the things in this video and then decided to go back and record it. But either way, I put that on YouTube, and then I commented it on the itch.io page of the game, and then he actually ended up seeing it, and he said, "Thank you for some of the discoveries. Also for this timestamp." Okay, so I had this text to say, so I looked at the actual update log. "That is far from being the course testing room. The course testing room is actually a room found hidden in the blocky level of the game. There's a corner you can jump into and enter it. It was all prepped up by myself." So yeah, that was pretty cool. Then random NES games. Akraf Random says, 526. I guess we're just gonna look at all the timestamps from each video as well. But yeah, at this point, we're actually into the videos with commentary in them. And yes, I've liked my own video, because I do that when I'm, like, especially proud of a video. I just think it's fair, you know, because if I'm actually really proud of a video and I like it, even if it's my own video, then, you know, I like it. I think it also, like, might be neat if, like, YouTube did things like Reddit, where, like, it automatically upvoted all of your stuff, so, like, you couldn't just, like it another time, basically. Because you would assume that you like your own stuff, right? Because that's why you're putting it out. But yeah, the timestamp anyway.
Where am I? I like pasta. All the time. Ciao, baby. I'll be fine. That's not an answer. You're just saying you like pasta. And you say ciao. That doesn't necessarily mean we're in Italy. What is this?
So yeah, apparently that they found that part of the video funny. Wow, this video is amazing. Thank you, Akraf. So these comments are ones that I also sometimes get, that are basically just like compliments, and I don't tend to respond to them, usually, but I do heart them just to, like, kind of say thank you. Because I don't know, sometimes I just feel like leaving a comment is a little awkward. I don't know why. If you get the heart, then take that as a thank you. And then, random Mega Drive games. Nahid says, lol. Cool. See, that's basically why I don't respond to those types of comments, because I don't know what to say. Like, they do make me happy. Like, I'm glad people enjoy the videos and they're expressing that, but I also really don't know if I have anything to say about them. So then someone comments on the video that I commented on myself earlier, saying, "This is one of my favorite Total End songs," which might explain why this is such a popular video, because, you know, people like the song. And then we move right over to Donkey Kong 64 Part 7, a Chunky video. Now, this video actually had pretty much nothing to do with Chunky, other than that I just played as him the whole time. I never, like, talked about him or anything. But Aaron Ferguson thought, "That's enough. I'm gonna be the one to talk about Chunky Kong here. It's called a Chunky video, so I'm gonna make it one," in the comments. Basically doing my job better than I am. Saying, "I really, really, really wish there were somehow a few, or even some, or many more Donkey Kong games after and similar to Donkey Kong 64, showing Donkey Kong, Diddy Kong, and the many other Kongs. If it is true, there never will." Yeah, it's kind of weird how they just had, like, 3 new, like, main characters in this game, and then they completely ditched them afterwards. Like, it's not like they were even bad characters or anything, I think, but I guess Nintendo just didn't like them for whatever reason. About Chunky Kong, I really, really, really wish he was a very much more recurring character. What I mean is, I wish he could be seen appearing in many, many more Donkey Kong games, majorly after and similar to his first major appearance in Donkey Kong 64. If only I knew what was the creator's deal for not showing Chunky Kong many, many more major times. I know, right? And then more of these comments that like, really nice and awesome, but I don't know what to respond to them with. Lamau, I wish I could have seen this a lot more earlier. This is funny as hell. So yeah, thanks, Noodles. Is that Kirby? It's Kirby. That's adorable. Oh my god, we're already in the past year now. So, in Kung Fu Panda Fails of Po, which is one of my videos that is now over 1,000 views, which is weird. Bejeweled says, "How do you play this game? I used to play it all the time, but since my computer doesn't have Adobe Flash, I can't play it." Well, I don't think any computer has Adobe Flash anymore, really, but it was nice to hear that, like, there were people that had actually, like, played this before, like, I guess in their childhoods, maybe? I don't know if they were necessarily a kid, but, you know, before they used to play it. So that was cool to hear. But yeah, I played it with Flashpoint. I don't know if you can really play this game on anywhere other than Flashpoint, because this is like a Nickelodeon game and they only put their games on their own website. But there are like Flash game websites nowadays that you can just go to and play the games because they have like Rumble support or something. Newgrounds also has its like own player that you have to actually download. But yeah, Aiden, I don't know what this means, but I guess thanks, Stella. Okay, and this is the first comment on my channel from another guy who I also know in real life, which is why he appears a lot on in my comments. It's usually just like with these types of comments like "Kiba," which means fun. Then just washing clothes meme. If you haven't seen this video, I don't blame you, and in fact I recommend you do not see it because it's not good. it's like okay, well I guess I'll have to show it to you anyway. It also has a perfect, like, balanced amount of likes and dislikes somehow. I guess, like, 5 years ago, I saw the JoJo To Be Continued meme, and I really liked it, and I wanted to make my own, but I guess I didn't really have any good idea, so I just decided to do whatever this is. Like, oh no, the plushie's going in the washer or something. I don't know what my thought process was here. And I hadn't even watched JoJo at the time. I've watched it now, but back then I don't think I even wanted to watch JoJo. Okay, and yet another person who I actually know in real life says, now play Happy Wheels, which I did. Oh, and try out Farming Sim 22. I did not play that, because, like, those games aren't really kind of my thing, and they also cost money, so... But, you know, maybe if I, like, actually have money in the future, maybe sometime I'll try it, just for the sake of honoring the request. Hi, me. Hello, it's me, Topi S. I know how it's actually pronounced, because, you know, we're the same nationality and everything, but I'm pronouncing it, English ways, because I'm speaking English. In case you're wondering. I just changed my name and PF. BTW, when are you gonna make a Happy Wheels app? It's coming out this Sunday. Okay. And it did come out that Sunday. I did not delay it. And then the other guy says, oh, Topi's here. Fun. Yep. And then Donkey Kong 64, part 22. You have some strange screams. Actually, wait, how would I freaking translate this? Technically, this word means, like, miraculous, or, like, amazing, wonderful, that kind of thing. But I don't think any of those are really accurate to what he's... Like, wonderful has a slightly different nuance. I guess way out. I mean, this other one is the word that he used previously, but I don't know. I guess I'll translate it as way out then. Actually, way out. What's also way out is how almost no one watches these videos. Well, now the number is slightly higher. But I guess let's get a sample of my screams in that video. Yes, finally! I guess that was one. So there's a strange scream for you, I suppose. Three. Yeah. So. I call this video 3 because there is one ending in this where Stanley gets obsessed with the number 3, and it's also on the same route as one ending in the first video, which I put in the thumbnail of that, so I basically just decided to reuse the same thumbnail for that, except I removed the number 1 for the corner for this one. I didn't really do it out of laziness, I just did it because I thought it would fit with the title, well, because it's like it's glitched or something, and it's a thumbnail of a previous video. I don't know if that came across to a single person ever, especially since only a few people, like, saw this, but... Cool! That's a quote from the video.
Me.
Cool.
Standing.
Yeah, that's how I said it in the video. That's probably my first, like, quote comment ever, oddly enough. I guess nowadays, quote comments aren't actually, like, that common anymore. At least, not as common as they were, like, a few years ago. Okay, and Nahid comes back and says, your bits are awesome, man, keep it up. And, so, these are the YouTube automated responses. Thanks, will do. Glad you like them. Appreciate it. I am not a fan of these responses. Like, not because they're, like, horrible or, like, anything, but just for having, like, a little tiny list of responses that you can choose from, like, try to show your appreciation. It seems a little disingenuous. I get the point of them is probably just if you were, like, thinking that exact same thing, so you don't have to, like, and just type it out, but I feel like clicking on a button to, like, show your appreciation for a comment is a little,
then thumbs up. Okay, so this is... in this video, I played the baby game / art ending in Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, which is an ending that takes 4 hours to complete. And you're basically just pressing one button for 2 hours. Wait, no, one button for 4 hours and also one button for 2 hours. But the other 2 hours is at the same time. So basically, it's just me talking about random stuff for the whole video or playing other games that you can't see. So then this guy comments, our discussions in school were really good. Yeah. Yep. Do you have a Discord, by the way? Could you, talk a little more? Well, okay, then. So, I, in fact, do not talk in my comments that much. Or at least not as much as I probably should. But I will say at this time, I was actually, facing a sort of family emergency as he was saying this. Which is, most of the reason I didn't comment. I also don't really like giving out my Discord, even though... it is on my Osu profile, but I don't really like giving it out to singular people, I guess. Again, not sure why, but that is how it is. I also just, I'm not a super big fan of Discord. I don't think it does the greatest job of notifying me, because sometimes it just doesn't say anything if someone's, messaged me or something. And then oftentimes when it does, notify me, then I'm away from the keyboard and I don't notice until, the next day when I launch Discord again. Hi. Bye-bye. Oh my god. That takes a bit of skill. Which is, this was my former 8-star Osu Taiko FC. And, yeah, it does take actually a bit of skill. Surprisingly enough, I have some in one game at least. I actually haven't played Osu in a while though, so my skills have probably diminished a little bit. But yeah, I'm still capable of doing 8-star FCs sometimes, I guess. Well, this is also a little something. Or is it the same one? Yeah, this is the same one, but without speech. Oh. Yeah, so I uploaded the same video basically twice, except in the other one I had commentary and a hand cam, and in the other one I don't remember if I had a hand cam, but I didn't have commentary at least. Oh, I did have the hand cam, but yeah, no commentary. I don't think I'm ever gonna do this type of thing again. No. I think I'm just gonna upload the whole thing with commentary, because I don't think there's really much of a use in me uploading the no commentary one, separately. Because you could just, look at the replay on Osu. And if you want to see the hand cam, you could go to the commentary one. And then Peaceful says, nice play, which is kind of funny, because they were the, #1 person on the leaderboards on this map, as you can see. And then, oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna try to pronounce this correctly, but, Armenian. Oh my god. I'm sure that was right.
YDBYDIYIKIIYFIHOBBTGAOYO.
Even Google Translate struggling a little bit with just going letter by letter on it. But it can't even, say it in Armenian. In case you didn't know, I have a Chihuahua. I did not know that. I knew about his other pets, but I did not know about his Chihuahua. Awesome Ash 3 saw the hi comments and asked, what does moi mean? It means hi in Finnish. Okay, moi. Okay, so I guess I played some racing games, not race games, that sounds odd. Racing games in this video. Atari Lynx Part 1. This was 6 months ago, and I still have only made 3 parts of the series. But yeah, he says, wow, you're good at driving. And then I say, if you take 5912 into account, then yep, I'm good at driving into trees at full speed. Which I think his comment was probably, sarcastic anyway, because at the beginning of the video, there's this game where I
That's 2 cones.
don't do very
That's
well.
2 cones. I got 3 already.
Hello?
Oh, I thought you were dead. And I was running over you. Ouch. Well, now you're
Yeah,
dead.
so I'm not very good at driving, apparently. And then 5912 was...
Jekyll and Hyde, that's how I know it. But it...
Rest in peace. I forgot I did this edit. Smiley. North Dakota? Cool. Samuel Barboza Bernardo da Silva says, did you know these levels are references from Kung Fu Panda Nickelodeon TV show episodes? Oh yeah, they are. I never noticed that. I did, dude. I didn't. I only noticed them when you commented that. And I called myself a Kung Fu Panda fan. That is one dog. Yeah, it is certainly one dog. Because it's a Markiplier's dog, Chica.
just to give some context for this meme, Boat Dog is a video made by Markiplier, not by me. Which is basically just this, except without the pitch shifting. And without the video effects, and then 16:9. Like, I made this video because one time I was, like, humming the downward spiral motif to myself for whatever reason. I think I, like, accidentally hummed Boat Dog instead, and I was like, huh, those are actually kind of similar. So, for whatever reason, I decided to make this video. And it kind of blew up, because it got 1,900 views. This was, at the time, the most views I had gotten on any video. And it stayed that way for a long time until this one suddenly jumped up in the algorithm for whatever reason. Like, this literally just happened, like, a few weeks ago, I think. And it's been going ever since. It's at 2K views now, weirdly enough. So we're about to see a lot of comments from there in a bit. But for now, let's just look at the Boat Dog ones. Oh yeah, and also I pitch shifted to this to the downward spiral motif as heard in the song Closer by 9 Inch Nails, obviously, because the downward spiral is a 9 Inch Nails album, and that is where this motif appears a few times. And the Closer one is the one that I thought was like the most clear and memorable to me, and also probably the most easily like replicable from Boat Dog. Like, it was the easiest to make the Boat Dog melody into that one, and so I also decided to put it in 4:3 and put a film effect on it, because that's a little that's pretty much how the Closer music video looks. And it also ended up having a pretty cool thumbnail, I think, because this is basically just the downward spiral album cover with a distorted screenshot from the video, and I think it looks pretty cool. And then this is legendary, super cool, dude. Thanks, Zero the One, but I don't know if I agree. I mean, I'm glad people like it, but I mean, I don't think it's the best thing ever made. Pied Crusader says, not sure why this was in my recommended, but I love Boat Dog, which is good. Everyone should love Boat Dog. McGrumble says, thank you, I love spirals. You're welcome, McGrumbles. I'm glad I was able to satisfy your need for spirals with this Boat Dog video. And then Cecil says, dogy. This is my favorite comment I think I've ever gotten, which is why it's pinned. Dogy. And then Shadow Flam says, Boat Dog, Boat Dog, Boat Dog, Boat Dog. I can't really sing it as it is in the video, but yeah, the actual melody he like sings in the original video is like, wait, I've actually forgotten it. I got so infatuated with my own version of it that I can't remember what the original is. Boat Dog, Boat Dog, Boat Dog, Boat Dog. I can't do it because I'm not like a baritone or a bass, so I can't get that low. Well, I mean, I don't know if I'm a baritone, but I'm definitely not a bass. And I'm not a very low baritone, at least. I think you can probably tell from my voice. On Kung Fu Panda Fails a Po, Shub the One says, can you send me the site? And I say, I don't know. We just use Flashpoint. And then, on the Haunted Mansion video on Happy Wheels, Barrett Weston says, I can't believe there's someone else who found the first one after all these years. Yeah, I did end up finding it because I wanted to play, like, all of the series in full of the, like, sequel levels that were in the featured section. So we ended up playing this whole series, and I made it into its own video because it was, like, way too long. But yeah, that was a pretty cool series, except for the fact that it, like, didn't work in the new version of Happy Wheels. For some reason, like, properly. And then, Taken 3 and Happy Wheels. 69 subs. Yeah, so I at this time I had 69 subs. And in 3 months, I've gotten, like, a lot more. I was about to say, like, almost twice, but it's not really even close. That will be 138. I have, like, 114 as I'm recording this. And then, on my latest 8-star FC in Osu, Peaceful says, personally, I think FCing some high SR maps on every single SR system is one of the hardest things to achieve on Osu since everyone has their own skill sets. Keep going. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I'd say it's one of the hardest things to do in Osu, because the previous star rating systems were not that hard, I think, to get 8-star FCs on. Well, I mean, obviously they're hard if you were, like, not experienced enough at the game, but, like, just doing it on the latest version, I think, is very hard, but besides that, doing it in the other SR systems wasn't that difficult, I think. Yeah, but cool, thanks, Peaceful. He, again, says, bro, you put so much effort to these videos, you deserve 100k subscribers. Thank you. I do appreciate that. Maybe one day, working on it, I do appreciate it. It It might happen one day. Probably not, but it's a possibility technically. And I am working on it. However, I don't know. Triple thumbs up. Oh my god, it's the fabled like a video 3 times technique. You found it! After all this time. People had no idea how you could like a video multiple times. Some people thought you had to press it twice, which is not true because that unlikes the video. Some people thought you could press it thrice. Sadly, that does not add any more likes to it. But if you do this one technique that Nahid seemed to do, it doesn't actually work, but it's cool. Okay, so do it on every video you ever find. Again, no, actually don't do that. That's... I'm not gonna encourage you to spam comments like that on other people's videos. I'm not gonna become, whatever YouTubers there are that have done it, like, Jellybean? Or is that their name? So, yeah, anyway, they did that. Jellybean did that, and, another YouTuber did that. Except, yeah, this other phrase was started by a Johnny Razor, apparently. I don't even know who that is, but obviously no one commented it on my videos. But anyway, those things happen and people were really annoyed by them and I don't want to do that. Fun how the lamp in my room has burned now, so I can't see anything but this video. Yes, all the focus on me. Nothing but me. First video watched from you. Nice. Edit. 78 subscriber. So I guess they left kind of like a bookmark there. Or like a evidence to show that they were here before 100 subscribers. And then I hearted it and then they said, edit too. Thanks for the heart guy from Somewhere. And then it got unhearted automatically because they edited the comments. But then I hearted it again. Nice. Good to know, Ninja Police 9. And then Daniel again says, nice. Thanks for the visit. Thanks. Thank you. Cheers. Cheers. They didn't put a beer emoji or anything. What the heck, YouTube? Man, this is really good content. You're so underrated, SMH. I appreciate that. Glad you think so. You think so? Okay. Jack Jagger Intia says, that's why it's heard. I'm not sure if they were trying to say that's how it's heard or that's why it's hard. Probably that's why it's hard, because I was having some trouble with a scratch and melody in this video. This one I think he's saying jam time, but we read it as jam teen maybe. It's hard. It's a little hard to get pronunciation across through comments like this, but okay, this one. I'm sorry, I don't know what you're saying. You're saying of funny too and bum. So I mean, obviously this is a younger viewer, also known as a child, and I don't know if children should be watching my content. I don't think my videos are the most family friendly in the world, but don't go like make fun of these people because they're just kids. I was a lot dumber than this when I was their age, probably. I'm pretty sure. I mean, I don't know what the age they are, but I'm assuming. Although I'm not saying they're dumb, I'm just saying I was dumb. At least at like when I was like 9 or 10 or whatever. And then on the Kung Fu Panda video again, Arnold Barnes says, can someone please do a walkthrough of this without talking? Like, Jesus Christ. Oh my god, this guy is so annoying. Someone please do a video of this with no talking. Oh my god, I'm so tired of this shit. I am surprised that no one has done a no commentary video of this, because I feel like usually those are more common than the ones with commentary, but maybe that's an incorrect assumption. But yeah, like I said, I could do that unless you wanted me to actually be good at the game, because that's not possible. And then, do you have Discord? Please add me. Yeah, again, I'm not really comfortable with adding people on Discord and stuff, especially people I don't know. But like, also kind of people I do know, just because I'm not a fan of Discord. And then on the PP video, I guess 3 weeks ago is when it started gaining traction again in the algorithm for whatever reason. Chin the Stupid says, you just caught peepees. And then, you know, when you put it like that, I don't mind. I will gladly serve the peepees in any way possible. And then Docbird says, pee in Spanish is peepee, so peas is peepees. Better take a Spanish lesson. Well, to be fair, it's not that much better in English. My friend once passively heard the first sentence of this video and thought I was, violating certain YouTube guidelines. Which, the first sentence of this video is, here's this room full of peepees when I first got yeah, so if you don't know the word that I'm saying, it is a little weird sounding. Holy shit, this is the first video I've had that has reached more views than the year that it is. Lol. Sussy. Actually, PP is dick in Spanish. Get your pee-pee right. Well, according to Google Translate, it's just pee. And then peepees is pee-pee, which pee-pee means both like dick and pee. So pee-pee in English. Cow. Not in Hawaiian. Pee, says word hippo. To have a pee. So, I don't know, man. 3 right final. These translators disagree with you. Though I'm sure it probably means, like, dick sometimes. But yeah, free dark dollars. Yes, I did get free dark dollars, basically, from that video. 2,700, according to this comment that I left. I couldn't count it exactly, but I tried just, like, looking at how many times I fought a peepees in the video. And then, how many dark dollars each fight gave out. Because Lord Forlorn asked, how much did you earn? And I guess I counted 2,700 dark dollars. And 0 actual dollars and, negative 20 minutes. That's for the recording alone. I also probably spent 20 minutes on editing it. And then we're up to the 100 sub special. But there are still quite a few comments after that. Your least favorite person says, love the noise at the beginning, Lamel. They're not referring to this noise, they're referring to... Yeah. Thank you, truly one of my proudest moments. And then Anime JCon says on the Peepees video, F. Probably to pay respects for the Peepees. Or my time that was not well spent. Veil Travel Games Production says, I love the way you pronounce Peepees. Well, of course. That's how it should be pronounced. Always. I know probably, like, the more natural pronunciation for it is Pipis. But, I don't know, I feel like it's such a, like, cutesy word that it should be pronounced Peepees. Pronounce your peepees right. Vlad14YT says, I remember the first time I passed. Thought I needed to destroy them all. Yeah. So basically you ended up falling into the same trap that I did. Except I did it intentionally. Just a little tip, if you think there is something really time consuming in a Toby Fox game that you have to do, you probably don't have to do it. But you probably can get something by doing it. Sometimes. Maybe. Possibly. Coxbalon says, I knew nothing was going to happen because I watched a video about this a year ago, but I did it anyway. Well, thank you for doing that for me. You know, what if it does change, like, after this? What if I actually update the video sometime and it's, like, the same exact video and you're like, maybe he updated it this time. Maybe it's actually working now and he didn't waste his time this time. And now we are on the newest video and the newest comments. Cool. Cool. Watching you play this mod is kind of fun. I like your voice and I love everything about Cave Story. Thank you. I am a little self-conscious, I guess, about my own voice. I don't like it very much, I think. I've always thought of it as a little too high-pitched or something. Like, I always feel like I sound like 5 years younger than I actually am. Including when I was 4 years old. But it's good to know that at least someone likes it. And I also love everything about Cave Story, so that's awesome. And yes, I am serious about only playing it once I forget everything about it. That is legitimately something I'm planning on doing. Although I don't think I will know when I've forgotten everything about it, so I just have it on, like, my list of video ideas as, like, very late on. Okay, I don't know if I want to show all of these, but... because these are spoilers for my channel, and I might not even play all of them, so if you're looking forward to one of them, you might be disappointed. There's, like, pretty much 34 games on here, although a lot of them are, like, series of games, actually, and the bottom 2 ones are all of my Steam games and all of my Epic Games games. But Cave Story is the 19th entry at the moment, so if I haven't forgotten everything about it by then, it's whatever. I'm just gonna play it. But yeah, that was all my comments. That took an hour and 60 minutes to read to, so I did not expect it to take that long, or at least responses to them that were that long. But yeah, so in this video I was supposed to say thank you for 100 subscribers, but I could never say that because the first time I saw it I was at 101 subscribers, and now I'm at 114. So thank you for 114 subscribers, I guess, and however many it's at once I upload this, it still feels weird seeing it at a triple-digit count. Even though there are, like, a lot of people who are at over 100 subscribers on YouTube. It just feels weird seeing my username next to that subscriber count. Like, that is, like, an auditorium full of people, basically. A small one, but still. Thank you to all of you who have subscribed to me. You're awesome. Thank you so much. Yeah, I guess that's it. Goodbye. Wait, I just realized there was a whole thing I was planning on doing for this video, and I didn't do it. I guess I can do it now, though. Yeah, so in hindsight, I was So I was planning on using this, but in hindsight, I don't think that was a very good idea because I wouldn't have seen the comments. Actually, I could have side-eyed the comments like this, so I can see them right now. I can see my screen. But I don't know if that would have been very good. And I don't know how good the audio quality is either with... And I don't know how good the audio quality is with this either, so... Maybe it's better off that he didn't do this.